going to be talking about addition. Now, addition is when you have something and you add on more. That way you have a bigger number than when you started with. Where subtraction is you start with a big number and you take away and leave yourself with only a little bit. You have become experts with addition. You did your flash. Oh, remember when you even got to feed monsters with math, right? Whereas before we'd say, I have 2 markers, I add 1 pen. Now I have 3 writing pieces. Yeah, it stands for 30 plus 20, but you can make it an easier problem. Right out 50 plus 6, or well, 50 tens and 6 ones. So if we put them together now, what number do we create? Does anyone know? We had 5 tens plus 6 ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips, 50. Ooh. Try 40. 40. Someone's not muted. I knew that. 46 plus, let's do something simple to make sure that we still get it. We'll do 46 plus 12. If you were looking at a number line, it's really not that high because we know that plus 10 and minus 10, the numbers aren't really changing too much. But in this case, we're doing plus 12. Who can tell me, because we said we're going to read at the ones and then the tens. We're reading right to left. How many ones are in 6? How many ones are in 6? Go ahead, Kenzie. Make sure gotta make it red. This is like the cubes we're counting. All right, I'll draw it.
2, 3, 4.
Easy. I gotta get over here, Ryan. So 4 tens for the 40. Let's make sure he's right. 10.
20, 30, 40, 50.
50. He counted 5 tens. He made the number 50. So what should I write here? 50, Ryan? 50, 50.
No, only 5.
Why only 5? It's a big number, I know, but only 5? That makes no sense, Ryan.
Because that would be 108.
It'd be 508.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. How about an old problem? 53 plus 20. If you didn't get a chance to write it down, try and do it in your head. 53 plus 20. I'm looking for someone I haven't heard from today. Is there any brave soul that might not know how to do 20? So look, if I had wrote 20, it would be the number 2. But we're trying to recreate this number. Piper, what is 3 plus 0?
Is it 73?
Totally. Which would mean that 50 plus 20 is 7. Let's see if she's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 matches what you said here. So Piper, you already told the class, but can you tell us one more time, what is 53 plus 20?
73.
Absolutely. And Natalie could not be more proud. She wrote 73. And but you can see the numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. So some of you might have printed this out. Some of you might have this on the computer today.
Hi, my friends. So unfortunately, the last bit got cut off. I think that there is just a lot going on in today's video, in today's classroom, and unfortunately, with all the craziness of people getting kicked out, jumping back in, muting and unmuting, it seems like the recording stopped. but I'm happy that we were able to show an example or two of our lesson. We've been talking about double-digit addition today. Double-digit addition is when you are adding two numbers together that both have two digits in them. A digit is a number. So if you would be adding up, say, the number 11, and you are adding up the number, say, 23, we'll keep some low numbers for this. I was teaching how today, when we are doing double addition, we are going from top to bottom. We are adding up these two numbers, and our equal sign has now become the straight line. That's because if we put our equal sign here, we wouldn't exactly know where to write our answer, right? Another very important thing that I said when talking about double addition is to make sure that you cut it into the tens and the ones. This isn't going to change our number, it's just going to organize it. Here we have the tens, and here we have the ones. It's making it into two smaller addition problems so that you can look at it and do those small problems in your mind and eventually make our big number. So we had 1 plus 3. We're going to start with our ones and move on to our tens because we're slowly building that big number. 1 plus 3 is 4. So we had maybe 1 cubed plus 1, 2, 3 cubes. And we ended up having 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. And that matches up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we were moving over to the tens, that's adding up bigger numbers, but look, it just looks like 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. But in this case, we are actually adding up tens, like I said, so it would be 1 strip plus 2 strips, or bundles, or towers, whatever your nickname is for them. We could see 10, 20, 30. We have 3 tens making 30. If you put it all together, what number did you get? 34. Today, you're going to be doing a couple pages in your math book. You'll be doing page 300, 301, 302, and 303. You're going to be doing those 4 numbers. If you ever have trouble, feel free to let me know, and I'd love to help you out. But you're also going to be doing that number sheet that I was showing you before our video cut off. You're going to be doing that maybe on the computer, or maybe you printed it out. Take your time with it though, don't rush it. I totally think that you should maybe get a blank sheet of paper if you need to draw it out like what I did here. If you have a whiteboard or a chalkboard at home, get it out. It'll definitely help you map out the numbers that you're working on. We'll be doing double addition all week. We'll even try some number problems with it, or story problems, I mean. And next week, we'll be doing double-digit subtraction. This is all just to make sure that you can use that mental math fact a little quicker and with even some harder problems. But as you can see, double addition really isn't that scary if you just break it up into smaller problems. Bye, explorers.